Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best mini wearable body camera.
Starting at number 5.
DJI Pocket 2. Calling the DJI Pocket 2 an action camera might be a stretch, but it stands out for its built-in gimbal, which lets you shoot buttery smooth handheld footage without additional accessories. The gimbal works incredibly well and can stabilize the camera across 3 axes, which you can configure in different ways. For instance, you can lock the horizon or prevent the camera from tilting and rolling. On top of its stabilization, the camera has an active tracking mode that can lock onto a specific subject and automatically follow them. You don't get as many frame rate options as you do with the GoPro Hero 10 Black, but the camera's 1/1.7-inch sensor gives it a leg up on most action cameras for video quality and low-light performance. It's a great option for those who want to shoot stabilized handheld video without carrying extra gear like gimbals or tripods.
Coming at number 4.
Insta360 Go2. If you need something portable, the Insta360 Go2 is the way to, well, go. Marketed by the manufacturer as the world's smallest action camera, this tiny camera will appeal more to vloggers and content creators than rugged adventure seekers. However, it's a unique camera that can fit into the tightest spaces. It also comes with a magnetic pendant necklace that makes it easy to shoot hands-free. On top of that, it has some neat features you can access through the Insta360 companion app, including a built-in editing suite and video stabilization that you can apply after the fact. That said, unlike the GoPro Hero 9 Black, which falls around the same price point, the Go2 can't record 4K video. It has a max resolution of 1440p and fewer frame rate options. Overheating can also be an issue during longer recording sessions. Still, if you're looking for an extremely portable, minimalist solution for on-the-go video, this is a nifty little camera with many extra features.
At number 3.
AKASO V50X Native. You'll find plenty of cheap GoPro alternatives on the market, but one of the best we've tested is the AKASO V50X. It's a solid action camera that won't break the bank, and though it doesn't feel as premium as a GoPro, it comes with a protective case, just like the AKASO Brave 7LE. Unlike that model, however, the camera itself isn't IPX rated, so you'll need the case for any underwater recording. On the upside, this thing comes with plenty of mounting accessories in the box and has a simple user interface that's easy to use, so you can get out and start shooting immediately. Frame rates are more limited, especially compared to a top-tier camera like the GoPro Hero 10 Black, but you still get 4K at 30 frames per second and 1080p at 30 or 60 frames per second. Bottom line, if you're looking for a straightforward camera for action video that won't cost you a fortune, this is a solid option for the price.
Number 2 of my list.
AKASO Brave 7. If you're on a tighter budget, the AKASO Brave 7LE is a solid action camera for the money. Despite its lower price point, the camera feels well built and has an IPX7 rating, so it can withstand light submersion in water. If you want to use it for more extensive underwater recording, there's also a protective case included in the box that renders it waterproof down to 131 feet. Like the GoPro Hero 10 Black, the Brave 7LE has a secondary front screen that's helpful for vlogging. Its stabilization feature works well overall, though it imposes a severe 1.6x crop and isn't as effective as pricier action cams. The other trade-off is in frame rate selection. The camera maxes out at 30 frames per second in 4K, although you can still record 120 frames per second slow-motion footage in 1080p. If those aren't deal breakers, this is a great budget action camera.
And number 1.
GoPro Hero 10 Black. GoPro recently released the GoPro Hero 12 Black, which is the cream of the crop of action cameras, with new additions like a tripod mount and Bluetooth mic connectivity. That said, you can now get the still amazing GoPro Hero 10 Black at its lowest price yet. It's a notable step up from the GoPros that came before it, with a GP2 processor that gives it better low-light performance, stabilization, and more frame rate options than the GoPro Hero 9 Black. With 5.3K at up to 60 frames per second, 4K at up to 120 frames per second, and 2.7K/1080p at up to 240 frames per second, you can capture everything from smooth action video to super slow motion in high quality. You're also getting GoPro's reliably sturdy build quality, with waterproofing down to 33 feet, 10 meters. Hypersmooth video stabilization works like a dream to ensure your footage is buttery smooth, and the camera's selfie screen makes it a solid vlogging camera, too.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.